I am a doorman at one of Bristol's premier nightclubs, and we are dropping faster than the benefits of Brexit at the moment. I'm currently self-isolating. I've got several colleagues off sick because they actually have COVID-19.
How many nights were you open? Are you open all week, or do you just do the weekends?
Well, obviously we were open at midnight on Sunday last week, so Monday, Freedom Day. So much freedom I'm experiencing at the moment.
Yeah, well, this is why I worry slightly that the dip in new cases might be temporary, because it wouldn't have counted everyone yet. Go on, carry on, sorry.
Yeah, no, sorry. So we were open early hours on Monday morning, then again on Monday night, then again Thursday, I think, Friday, Saturday. I work at a bar on Fridays and Saturdays, and then had to go to the club on Friday night before I then had to start self-isolating on Saturday, which left us even shorter because people are getting, my colleagues are getting genuinely sick. I'm lucky. I had a PCR test that I booked myself on Saturday, and I'm all right, but I've still got to self-isolate because the test and trace has said that I've still recommended it. So I'm free again on Wednesday, but I'm missing tomorrow night. Obviously, a club without enough doormen is unsafe for everyone, not least of all the customers. And it was kind of borderline at the weekend. We were just on the cusp of being shut down, which then means everyone has to get evacuated from the club.
So it's a no-brainer to you. It's an absolute no-brainer to you.
Yeah, well, also because not only is it for our safety, but for the safety of everyone in there. If you haven't got enough staff, the clubs won't open anyway, and if they do open, it's going to be unsafe for all the customers. We obviously stop people if they're underage. You have to show an ID, and that's for safety. Obviously, you don't want kids drinking in a club. We don't let people bring drugs in. I've got my own opinions about that, but I have to do my job.
This is just setting off fireworks left, right, and centre.
We'll have that conversation another day.
Yeah, we will.
But that's for safety as well, because if you let everyone come in and do whatever drugs they like, that's why there are laws in place. We have metal detectors post the Ariana Grande concert. Most clubs now have metal detectors, which obviously, any electronics or anything sort of significantly made of steel will set them off. And, I've found things on people. Sometimes people forget they've got a penknife on them, but, we have to take them off them. We won't give them back. Why? Because it's for the safety of everyone.
Of course.
I'm an asthmatic. I would like to go to... I've only had one jab so far because I wasn't in group 6. I would quite like to be able to go to work without fearing for my own safety and getting a high viral load from a bunch of unvaccinated people in a club of up to 2,000 people if it's full. I'm beginning to agree with you. But,
you've given me more ammunition than I had in the first place. I'm interested in your thoughts and your colleagues' thoughts, because I'm sure you've talked about it. How mad is it that I can go out tonight without a vaccine passport, but come September I won't be able to? I've never quite got my head around that.
Well, so interestingly, in my profession, I'm one of the ones that leans further to the left than most. But we pretty much seem to be in agreement at the moment. I mean, in our group chats, I have sort of emphasised the pingdemic is a made-up thing, and it's to do with people getting ill, not the app, etc. But everyone's kind of agreed with me on it. And I was talking to the guy who runs the club when we were opening at midnight on Sunday, and I was in a foul mood because I was like, "What are we even doing?" And he was the same. He was like, it's his job to open and get people in, but he was like, "This is ridiculous. Like, why are we? We had been running seating and stuff when the Euros was on, so they were making a little bit of money, but obviously we're only getting a couple of hundred people instead of a couple of thousand. But we're all more or less across the board think it's ridiculous, like that we."
They're not doing it sooner. It's ridiculous that they're not bringing it in sooner.
Ridiculous that we at the moment are just pouring these people that, obviously because of their age, most of them
it's a face-licking festival, Dan. We all know that, isn't it?
I've been using that phrase at work and getting some funny looks, actually, James.
Don't let any promoters nick it off you. That's mine now. It's copyrighted.